welcome back to Kiki Color. So today I will be doing the 10 art styles challenge, and I will be doing Princess Peach, drawing Princess Peach in 10 different styles. So the first style I'm going to be drawing her as is Monster High, and if you are a fan of my channel and have watched my other videos, you know that I am a huge fan of Monster High, so I'm not going to go into that too much. But so Monster High have a very specific highlight to the hair, so I definitely wanted to do that. And so they're very pointy in their features, so you can see that the lines of the chin are super pointy, and so I just wanted to get that pointing because the original Peach does not have that pointy look to her face and her features like Monster High does. So now I'm going to be drawing Winx, and so Winx has this very kind of slanted eye. They're very pretty. I love Winx Club. I love Monster High as well, but you already know that. I feel like I made her eyes a bit too close together, so I'm a little disappointed about that. But besides that, I think she looks very pretty. Next is the Powerpuff Girls, and so they're a TV show, obviously. So while I was outlining, while the Powerpuff Girls was drawing, I outlined the My Little Pony, and so the Powerpuff Girls have pretty much no shading. So I just went in and did block coloring for them, and My Little Pony is kind of block coloring as well. I mean, they do have some more highlights, but not really, so I did a lot of block coloring for that one as well. Now Sailor Moon, so I love this style, so this is probably one of my favorite ones that I did out of this. I feel like I captured it really well. So obviously you can see I did the pose of Sailor Moon for Princess Peach, and so I went ahead and colored her. I got to do more shading than the other two I just did because, you know, Sailor Moon has more shading, which was fun and just one of my favorite ones because I just think it turned out really very cute. So now I'm coloring the Disney Princess one, and so they have a lot of flowy lines, and the eyes I got from Ariel's face. I'm not sure if I captured it exactly right, but you can still tell it's Disney Princess, I think, so I still think it's a success. I wanted her to be holding her dress because that's something that, you know, the Disney princesses always seem to do, and so now I'm just finishing off coloring her. Now I'm outlining the LOL OMG, which is a doll line, and in a second I'll be outlining another one, which you'll see in a second there. So for the OMG, she obviously has a very specific face, and now I'm going on to the Xenoblade Chronicles. I think that's how you pronounce it. So Xenoblade Chronicles is an anime video game, or at least it looks anime inspired. Anyway, so she looks very different to Sailor Moon if you ask me. Now back to the OMG one. So they're very block colory as well as the Powerpuff Girls and the My Little Pony were, so didn't do much shading on that one, just a teensy bit here and there. But with the Xenoblade Chronicles, they have a more realism anime style, so it's like a semi-realism, so I got to do a lot more shading on this one, so that was fun. So you'll see in a minute on the screen, I copied the pose from one of Pyra's official artworks, and so I think Pyra has a really pretty outfit, but that's not the point. So I think I did very good at capturing the look of Xenoblade Chronicles as they're more of a grown-up anime style. Next, for the last two, I'll be drawing Bratz and Splatoon. So for the Bratz one, they have a very specific face, eye and lip shape. They have that hooded eye, which I love so much. It's so pretty, and extremely big lips, which look so cool, and no nose. And for Splatoon, they have those that like mask around their eyes, and they have fairly big hands. And so colouring in the Bratz one, they have a fair amount of shading on their soft shading on their official art, so that's what I went for. I didn't want to go for the sketchy look, but just their normal official art look. So I then went ahead and just coloured her hair and did some simple soft shading. I think the Bratz one turned out really good, and probably because I've practiced Bratz a lot. So now for Splatoon, obviously you can see she looks very different to the rest, and so I gave her those kind of downward elf kind of ears that the Splatoon Inklings have, and I also gave her Inkling hair, so her hair turns into the squid look at the bottom and even goes pinkier, a bit like a coral, and I think that looks really cool, and you can definitely tell it's Splatoon because of that. And so they definitely have a bit of shading, so I did some shading but not too much, bit of soft shading, and that's about it. I think it turned out really good. So now recapping all of the styles. So my favorite styles that I drew were probably Monster High, Bratz, and the Sailor Moon one were definitely my three favorites. Tell me which one was your favorite. Anyway, so I feel like I captured all of them very well except maybe the Winx one, but I feel like you can just tell it's Winx maybe. So I mean, I still think she turned out pretty. But anyway, so this was a super fun challenge drawing Princess Peach in 10 different styles. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell for all notifications about future upcoming videos on this channel. Ta-ta!